In a few months, millions of people load into Leonida for the first time in the same week, and the second the game hands you control, a clock starts. Not a mission timer, a window. The world in front of you will never be this unknown to you again. Right now, everyone's arguing the same thing: what to do first in Grand Theft Auto 6, follow the story or cause chaos. But that argument misses what that first move costs you. So here's the rarest hour the game gives you and why most people are about to waste it. So let's be clear about what you're spending, because it isn't time and it isn't money. Right now, Leonida is a complete blank to you. You've seen a couple of trailers and a handful of screenshots, and that is genuinely all you've got. The first time you turn a corner in Vice City, you won't know what's waiting there. You won't know which streets dead end at the water, which alley hides something, which stretch of highway suddenly opens up into the swamp. And that feeling, a brand new open world this size that you know nothing about, is a one-time only thing. You get it exactly once, for a few hours on launch day, and then it's gone. Sure, you can replay the game whenever you want, but walking into this map knowing nothing, that only happens the first time. Now, the two answers everyone gives are follow the story or go wild, and they sound like opposites. They're not. Follow the story, and the game walks you through Leonida on its own schedule, mission by mission, showing you the keys and the city and the swamp in the order it wants you to see them. That's a great way to travel, but every reveal is the game's reveal, not yours. Go wild instead. Grab the first car you see, and you'll spend your blind hour plowing through traffic you're not even really looking at. Here's the part both camps miss. Whether you play cops and robbers or play tourist, you're handing the decision to something else. And once you've seen this world for the first time, that's it, you've seen it. One quick thing before the map, and the map is where this gets good. If you want to be here when the real details actually drop, subscribe. Okay, the map. This is where your blind hour actually lives. Because Leonida isn't one place, it's built to pull you in 6 directions at once. The center is Vice City, the neon one. All pastel Art Deco hotels along Ocean Beach, white sand, the Panaderias over in Little Cuba, cruise ships stacked up at the port. At night, the whole thing lights up, and the first time you roll through it with the neon on, you're seeing something the trailers could only hint at. That's a moment. Spend it on purpose. But the second you leave the city, the map stops being Miami. Drive south and you hit the Leonida Keys, a chain of tropical islands with boats, docks, and smuggling routes, which happens to be where one of your 2 characters actually lives. Head inland and you're in the Grassrivers, the swamp, all airboats and cypress and alligators that, going by the footage, walk straight across the road in front of you. The kind of place where you'd cut the engine on an airboat just to hear how quiet it gets. Push further out, and it gets stranger. Port Gellhorn is a dead beach town. Shuttered motels, empty strip malls, dirt bikes tearing through a place tourism forgot. Ambrosia runs on a sugar refinery and a biker gang. And up north, Mount Kalaga is forest and ridgelines and a national park. About as far from the neon as this state gets. And here's what makes that first hour so easy to lose. This map is reportedly close to twice the size of the last one, and the parts with names on them, Vice City, the Keys, the swamp, those aren't even the moments that get you. It's the space in between. The random stranger flagging you down on an empty road, the house party you can hear before you can see it, the thing off in the trees that makes you pull over just to look. That's where a world like this actually surprises you. And it's the first stuff to get filmed and posted, so it doesn't stay a secret for long. The more of that map you cover blind, the more of those little accidents you get to have for real, instead of watching someone else trip over them first. One system is actually worth testing in that first hour. You don't play one character, you play 2, Jason and Lucia, and the game lets you switch between them. That part's confirmed. What isn't confirmed yet is exactly how that switch feels out in the open world. Whether they're off living separate lives when you flip over, or right there next to you. That's the part we genuinely don't know yet, but it's the one thing that changes how the whole world reads. So it's worth a look before you've read a single guide on how it works. Now, the reason your blind hour is measured in hours and not weeks. The moment this game is out, the internet goes to work on it. Somebody finds the first big secret and it's everywhere within days. Full maps get posted, guides go up for everything. The best hidden spots get pinned to the top of every feed you open. The mystery you're standing in. The entire internet is tearing it apart at the same time, and it will not wait for you to finish looking. And this is exactly where most people spend the rare thing on the ordinary one. Because the single most popular first move every single launch is to punch someone, steal a police car, and see how high you can push the chase. People want to know how smart the new police are, how they hunt you, whether you can shake them by cutting into an alley or swapping cars. And to be clear, nobody actually knows how the new wanted system works yet. That's fine. It's fun. Go do it eventually. But think about what it actually is. It's a system you'll be able to mess with any night for the next 10 years. Your first blind look at Vice City won't be. Spend that hour stress testing the cops, and you've burned the one thing the game can't ever hand you a second time. So what's the actual first move? The one that treats that hour like it matters? It's almost boringly simple. When the game finally lets go of you, don't open the full map. Don't look up where anything is. Pick a direction, get in whatever's parked nearest, and just drive. No objective, no guide, no second screen. Let Vice City surprise you. Let the road run out into the Keys or the swamp on its own. The goal isn't to see everything fast. It's to stay in the dark as long as you possibly can, because that dark is the whole reason the first hour feels like magic. And that flips the question you came in with. What you'll do first was never really the point. The real move is how long you can keep Leonida a mystery. So tell me in the comments how long you'd actually last before you cave and pull up a map. For me, honestly, it's about 20 minutes. We still haven't even seen real gameplay yet, so how much of this holds up, we find out the day that map finally opens.